What is trending YouTube? This is KX90 right over here, guys. And essentially, everybody want to know exactly what people like PewDiePie did to be who they are today. I mean, when you talk about a guy like PewDiePie, that guy has more than 45 million subscribers. That's a whole lot of people. And essentially, so many people want to know exactly what those guys did to be who they are today. And I'm over here today to walk you through that. First of all, you're gonna need an aquarium, bros, but if you can't afford an aquarium, or if you can buy an aquarium like me, you can have a computer program looking at an aquarium. What really matters here is the serenity. I mean, you're gonna create an environment that is super serene, and I think aquarium is an amazing way. Well, one of the things you're gonna need is an aquarium, guys. You can go all out on it. You can even go to Dubai. You know, there's a pretty huge aquarium in Dubai. If you wanna go all out on it, you can go down there. Anyway, that's one of the things you're gonna need. You're gonna need an aquarium, guys. If you don't have one, you can just have a program in your computer, just like me. Number two, you're gonna need this. Basically, it's Sprite. It has to be Sprite, bros. You're gonna need these rings. These are the curtain rings, or if you call them drips. These are the rings. You're gonna need a pair. You're gonna need a tumbler, something like this, something that maybe, let's say 7 inches long and maybe a radius of, let's say 3 inches. You're gonna be good to go with that. Another thing you're gonna need is an iPhone. I was forgetting that. And the more expensive it is, the better. If you have an SE, that's even way better, bros. The more expensive it is, the better. For me, I have a 5, so I'm gonna work with the 5. But you're gonna make sure that the SIM is not in there. You gotta make sure the SIM is not in there. You're gonna inject the SIM. So now this is the procedure, bros. Now this is where you gotta pay attention, bros. So you need the aquarium number 1. You need a tumbler number 2. You need Sprite. And number 3, you're gonna need the rings. You're gonna need an iPhone, bros. And you're gonna need these little things detached from the iPhone. Now this is the procedure, bro. This is the process. First of all, you're gonna take the tumbler. Then you're gonna take the rings. You're gonna put the rings in there. You're gonna drop the rings in there. And number two, you're gonna take the SIM. You're gonna drop the SIM in there. And now you're gonna take the drink, bro. And you're gonna pour the drink in there. You're gonna pour the drink in there. There you go, bro. You're gonna pour the drink in there. I will be done with that. The next step is you're gonna take the tray and you're gonna drop it in there. Take the iPhone and drop it in there. There we go. Drop the iPhone in there. See, the iPhone is totally immersed. So now you're gonna count the numbers, maybe 1 to 1 million, or maybe 1 to 2 million, or maybe 3 million, or 40 million. Like PewDiePie counted 45 million. That's the reason why he got 45 million subscribers. So depending on how much you want, I mean how many you want, you count that. If you want 60 million, you count 1 to 60 million. I mean, it corresponds with what you want. But there's another trick you gotta pay attention to. Every time I count 1 to 100, I gotta take a sip on this little drink here that has an iPhone in there, a ring, and the same tray and the same itself. So every time I finish counting 100, I take a sip on it. So make sure the aquarium is up and running. The aquarium is up and running. Right over here, we got the phone immersed in there and the rings. And everything that is needed in there. And every time I count 100, take a sip. 100, take a sip. 200, take a sip, just like that. And then you're gonna calculate the way you take the sip so that the last swig empties the tumbler. You gotta make sure that the counting is totally brutal. So for me, I'm counting to 1 trillion because I wanna go to town on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 subscribers, 27 subscribers, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 57, 58, 59 subscribers, 60. 61, 62, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 100. Time to take a sip, dudes. Actually, I thought I can make this even a lot more dramatic. This time, I got a different one. I got the gold. I got the gold version. Let's put it in there. Now we got 2 babies in there. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. Okay, enough with the trolling, guys. Enough with the trolling, guys. All kidding aside now. You know what?